want you for a lifetime. You're my favorite movie.
Hey yo guys, what's up? It's me, Fang. In this video, I'm going to be bringing you another FIFA 13 Pro Club Series, Building Bill Compton. Now, it's been a while since we've got a chance to take a look at any of the life and the football matches that have been going on with the up-and-coming Pro Club Series star that is Bill Compton, also known as Vampire Bill. It seems as though he's been able to keep himself out of trouble, though. And before we even get started into the story of Bill, let's go ahead and do a question of the day. It seems as though a lot of people are asking the question, how are your teeth so white, Fangbanger? Go ahead and answer what you think or the reason why you think my teeth are so white down below. Try to keep it rated G. And then at the end of this video, I'll come back and I'll let you know the secret to how you get pearly white teeth. Anyway, let's get back into this episode of Building Bill Compton. So Bill Compton has been a little bit of an MIA factor in the news lately. Not a whole lot has been going on with his Pro Club Series, but it seems as though last week everything picked up again. There hasn't been a whole lot of news. He's kept himself out of trouble. He's continued to stay off the streets and stop biting people, and he's been playing a lot of football, except for one slip-up that happened not too long ago. I guess it was Wednesday. Apparently, he didn't stick to his diet. There was a picture taken of him covered in red, covered in blood. This can only mean that he was feeding on humans, and he happened to just feed on quite a lot of humans in order to cover himself completely with blood. Fortunately for him, nothing was able to be proven. They were not able to find any human bodies, and so he was able to continue on and play in his footy matches that were happening the next day. He was able to clean himself off as well, although there's still a brownish red tint to his skin. That could be because FIFA Pro Club's created players look like they have the worst Jersey Shore tan ever. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started in these FIFA Club Series and take a look at the matches that happened. Here we go. All right, so we're going ahead and we're getting started with our matches. We ended up showing up with a nice little bench here. I believe we started out with 5, ended out with 6 players, and it was Vampire Bill, aka Fangbanger, BWG, Bangers with Gash, GI Doobie, Executioner, and JDH Snake. I hope I got the first letters correct in that name. So we were going to start out, we decided to play a 5-2-1-2. And in this one, we have the first game, GI Doobie as the innie, which is probably one of our better innies that we found out that night. And then, of course, we've got Vampire Bill playing the striker position. Every now and then he's a center attacking mid, but sooner, or at least in the most recent times, he's been playing a striker, and he really enjoys it, and he seems to shine that way. And so we start out the match, and we get a nice little pickup here from GI Doobie. GI Doobie passes the ball over to Executioner, who gets the ball up the field to BWG. He starts rushing the goal. You think he's going to score here, but no, he passes it to Vampire Bill, who somehow gets the craziest pass off to T. Henry. I don't even understand how that just happened. What the heck? Let's go ahead and take a look at that one more time. It's like one of those Bayern Munich looking goals against Arsenal. It just like came off the back of his foot and then it just went right into the hands of what I believe was JDH Snake. It could be, nope, actually I don't think that was JDH Snake. I'm not sure who that was. But that was completely insane. By the way, we're playing Sea Nuggets FC. Apparently they like chicken nuggets or something. I'm not entirely sure. But GI Doobie here kind of makes a mistake. He decides he's going to try to cross the ball over to his other defender and somehow passes the ball right to Poncho Milk Me. I believe that's what that guy's name says. Poncho Milk Me gets a pass off to Andrew 2, who gives it to Poncho Milk Me, who gives it to Andrew 2, who hits a disgusting, sick, nasty goal. Can you believe that? How does that even happen? I think we're all like 82 rated pros. How does this even happen? How do you shoot from this far out? I guess it's because the keeper is so god-awful. So this ends up taking us to a 1-1 score. We don't want a 1-1 score, though. We want to win the game. And GI Doobie makes a nice little tackle there. And we've got Vampire Bill. He's pushing it up the left wing. He cuts back into the middle. He passes the ball off to GI Doobie. GI Doobie fights through for the ball, and he scores a amazing goal. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was Vampire Bill with the assist right there. He gets a beautiful through ball, and GI Doobie was able to finish it out, which was simply amazing. From there, the game ended. We ended up defeating the Sea Nuggets FC 2-1. We have Vampire Bill with a 6.0 match rating. Not the most amazing. He needs to pick it up. And U2 player of the match. So after this match, we decided we got to keep going. We've got to move on. We're trying to move into Division 9. We're Division 10. So we continue and we pick up another player, 666. Now, unfortunately, that could possibly give us bad karma because 666 is actually supposed to be Satan in the devil's number. But it ended up not giving us that bad of karma for the night. Probably lost one game out of all the games, which is pretty exciting. And we decide we're going to do a 5-2-1-2 once again. We're going up against Ottawa Soccer U. I can only imagine that these are a bunch of Canadians. And little do they know that all that Canada is, I just said Canada, all that Canada is America's cowboy hat. And we're about to show them exactly why the reason of that is. Even though we do have 2 Brits on our team, they love America too. And we start out with me, Fang Banger, playing any. Bill ends up having to play like center defensive mid, unfortunately, because when you play any and everybody else plays striker and all the other positions, this happens. And of course, I'm the worst any in the world. So they get this little midget guy to cross over and get this freaking stupid goal. We the people. What was my keeper thinking? My keeper went completely the wrong way. What is he even looking at? How did you get juked that bad? Oh my. We can't go down though without a fight. We definitely got to try to make a comeback here. At least we think we would. But unfortunately in the 79th minute, another one of the itty bitties come after my keeper and also pass JDH Snake with his awesome afro. What the heck was that? If we go ahead and we take a look at it one more time, you can see that the keeper once again goes the complete opposite way of what he should be going, and he allows the ball to go right by him. Unfortunately for me, that makes me look bad as an innie, but that's alright because I am bad as an innie. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the next match. Oh, 6.07 rating, by the way. Not too bad. Not too bad for an innie, would I say. All 6 of us get into lobby, though, and we decide to run a 5-2-1-2 once again. Fang Banger, a.k.a. Vampire Bill, will be running the striker position. And hopefully, coming into this match, we will get a victory. We definitely need 3 points. I believe we were trying to win the Division 10 title. And we definitely need to do that. Otherwise, we're going to look pretty bad in all the divisions to come. It seems as though Bill hasn't gotten past many Division 8s or Division 7s because we keep remaking the team. Anyway, going on to playing the PSG Mexicans. Apparently, they really like French teams. Coming up in this match, though, we end up seeing that Vampire Bill had a little something up his sleeve, and all of those humans that he ate that made him have the blood all over him decided to make him a total badass. As we see BWG get a nice little lob ball over to G.I. Doobie, and G.I. Doobie cuts it down the right wing and does an amazing cross right here to the BAM! Header from Vampire Bill. We do a Fang Banger backflip in the house. Everybody's dancing. Everyone's having a good time. Bill is on fire. Not too long after this amazing header, we get a nice little tackle from BWG, who passes it to JDH Snake, who gets an amazing lob through ball to Bill. Bill makes a cut in and scores another phenomenal goal. Is he ever going to be stopped? He's just sitting there rubbing it in their face. What kind of mean person is that? Oh yeah, it's Vampire Bill. And so we're up 2-0 right now. It looks like they're not even going to have a chance to even try to come back. And Bill is going to hopefully try to dominate and get the hat trick. We know that Bill's made a hat trick before, and it was very exciting before. So we decided we're going to try to go for it again. There was some good little defense right there from 666 as he was able to stop that pansy from dribbling the ball. But unfortunately, from a great throw in to Small, and this little warrior right here passing it back to Small, we were scored on. There's not a whole lot you can do as an innie or as a keeper, and unfortunately for BWG, they were able to get open in the box, and there was no stopping that. There was no defenders to help him out, and that was also a beauty of a shot from the player known as Small. As we can see, most of the players that are dominating in a lot of these games are the very small characters, obviously, because in the beginning, your stats obviously increase. And look, Bill going here. Look at that. Wills! Oh no, Bill, you totally fail on the hat trick. Don't worry about it though, Bill, because we have Executioner who's going to come out and just bank a crazy goal from way outside the box. Congratulations, Executioner. He puts us up in the game, doing a Fang banger backflip. Everyone's going crazy in the goal, and now we are up 3-1. There's very little chance for them to be able to come back, but this is FIFA 13, and it is pro clubs. Here goes Bill again, missing another shot. Come on, Bill. It's not that hard. You just need to score one more goal in order to get the hat trick. Unfortunately for us, we have another goal scored on us by W. Langley. This will bring the score to 3-2 and make this more of a little bit of more interesting game. Now that they've come back, they have a possibility of tying the score up and making it 3-3, which would make us have only 1 point when you know we want 3 points. So we turn on the defense, we make it ultra defensive, and we make sure that they are not going to come back and score on us. We end up winning the game 3-2. Congratulations to Vampire Bill for scoring the first 2 goals and also being the player performance man of the match with an 8.10 rating. That's going to be it, though, for this episode of Building Bill Compton. Until next time, let's go ahead and get into the answer for our Q&A of the day. Hey, guys, so the question of the day pretty much was, how do you get your teeth so white? And I saw this as a question on one of my videos, and I decided, hey, you know, I've been asked this a few times before, so I might as well just go ahead and get it out there and be able to answer it now. Well, take a look at them. I know, they're freaking amazing. Look at my teeth. I know that was so hot, wasn't it? Look at my teeth. But the way that I get my teeth to be this white is by brushing them. No, not really. I do brush them. I brush twice a day. They're really big. I think big teeth make your teeth look whiter, by the way. And I don't, even when I'm pasty, like right now I'm not as pasty as normal, but I'm not as tan as I normally could be in the summertime, but it's not summertime yet. Your teeth look whiter whenever you're darker, but I actually bleach them. I use peroxide, which sounds disgusting. I take hydrogen peroxide, I put it in my mouth, and I swish it around for a minute, pretty much every day, and that's why my teeth are so white. And you might think that's disgusting, and it does taste pretty nasty. You got to make sure to spit it all out at the end. You don't want to swallow it, but that is what she said. but it works. I mean, look at my teeth. They're really white, and I don't have to go do any like $60 bleachings or $200 bleachings. You know, I don't got to do the white strips. It just is all like this, and then you get a pretty smile. Anyway, that's it for this question and answer. I guess somebody said, you know, you're not ending your video with Get Fang Bang Nerds, so let me go ahead and do it now. Until next time, get Fang Bang Nerds.